with and the best pop. Thank you for hanging around. This is my first live, so it's nice to actually have somebody sticking around. I appreciate it. If you haven't followed me yet, I suppose please give me a follow. Have we got a moment to click on some of these? Whatever they are. I don't know what's going on there. I don't think setting up any goals will be any good because no one's viewing other than my little friend over here. Atomica Agency, nice to see you. I think I need to focus right in the middle of all the cameras, that way it makes everyone happy. Look, for a laugh we'll move on to these, yeah? No, as much as I want to, we won't. We will move on to USBs. And power thingies. How does that sound? I think that sounds good. I think I'm missing one. Whether I remove it. Anyway, we'll start with this little fella. I seriously thought this was bigger. I think maybe if I knew it was this small I wouldn't have bought it. That's not the right stuff. Whoops. Can't remember how much it was. It wasn't that much. There we go. Whatever, we'll do some normal USB. Can't go wrong with that. So this is a ViewSonic USB-C to USB-C. So you think it's a good quality, since it's a good brand. It does feel quite stiff through the bag. It feels very thin. It looks like it's meant to be 2 meters, but it's very thin. Look, there's no way, I don't have any ways of testing the wattage. It's meant to be 120 watts. I can't vouch for that. It feels very thin. So that's that. It's as much as I can give for that. Why did I buy this? Because I bought a whole heap of other cords in one of my other orders and they've slowly died. As in, they don't really make connection properly anymore. So I don't know if that's my fault, I'm not taking care of them, or they're just very cheap quality. I don't know what to say about this. I'm sure it works. It's got to work. We'll jump ahead to this because I think this is USB-C. And I'll use this to test the cord. Oh, no, we weren't doing this, were we? Some headphones I bought off of Temu. I actually like these headphones. The quality is quite good. Well, as to be expected, it's working. But how well, who knows? So maybe steer clear of this one. It just feels very thin. Very thin. Two of these guys, I'll only open the one. One is for me, one is a gift. There was more expensive ones, but wire-wise they look the same. It just looked like the box was maybe a slightly better quality. But the problem with that was, this I could see how it was designed and put together and how it winds. The other one you couldn't see, and it looked like it maybe wound up onto itself and not separated like this one is. You've got one going one way and one the other. So I thought this one's less likely to tangle. So that's why I got these ones. Is it any good? I'm sure it works. How long will this mechanism last? Who knows? Definitely a cheap housing, but so long as you don't stand on it, that should be alright. So that's these. We'll let them slide out of the picture now. Put that one there, and I'll put this one in my bag. Now these I did actually get for these, my clippers. Oh, look, they might fit. I don't think so. They're not going to fit. I can wishful think as much as I want. But at the end of the day, they're $1.20 something each. So, you know, it's not too bad. Take the good with the bad with this Temu. Some of the stuff will be good, some of it will be bad. $1.50. That's it. Ooh. Actually, it does fit over into it, but the connection's shocking. Like, it just doesn't sit on there. There's no charging that. It's probably not very good to charge that. It'll be the same with that one. This one feels like it grabs a bit more. Well, it works. but it doesn't, it's not really meant to work. And I doubt this one's going to sit as nicely. Pretty much nothing. Unless it's because it's fully charged. Oh, there we go. Lit up for a second, but it's not going to sit in there properly. As an emergency, maybe. Maybe. So I don't know how I feel about these yet. They're a good buy, but they definitely don't fit my needs. They might fit the new shavers that are coming. There's two of those. There was supposed to be one for each. That's not going to happen. Two, again, one's a gift. Got asked for them. And the other one's for me. I had already bought these and I actually like them. They're quite good quality, I feel. They're meant to be 240 watts. And they're just good little adapters. I don't need to test them out. I'm sure they work. So they're for me. And is that it? I think that might be it. I think that was a quick one, 12 minutes something. We've done those. We haven't done those, but we can do those in the next one. Yeah, that'll do for that one. A nice short. Oh, you can stay on then for a moment. Help me pick the next ones. I think the next ones will do like I don't know what they are. What have we got? I think that's the watch. That's a lot. Why does that cost so much? I think they changed the price on this one. Temu is pretty dodgy. You've got to be careful when you're buying stuff and you think your cart's correct. Go over it and go over it and go over it again. Check your prices, check the quantities, and then when you think you're done, go over it again. Because they'll like remove stuff and you don't think you've hit your price target just yet. So you'll go back on, you'll add more things, and like just before you check out, they'll either add the other things back in without you noticing, or remove stuff that you actually needed, so you then have to put in another order yet again. And that's kind of what happened with me with this one. I ended up putting in 3 different little orders because they kept stuffing me around. Whether it's intentionally done like that, programmed that way, I don't know. Why is there only one of those? Yeah, what do we got? We've got that, and... Oh, alright. We'll just stick with these, I think.